Gotta do my physio and take my antibiotics. Okay, I'm back.
It's just weird to hear somebody called Fish Boy, and it's not me.
I know, I looked right at you.
Yes.
Why, Lavi showed you his skills before, didn't he?
Oh, right, that.
Alright, I'm surprised anything about him still surprises me.
I pull up my focus sash a bit more, so it's just covering the bottom half of my mouth, just like self-consciously. It's like, shut up.
You showed everybody last time.
Yes, it was pretty
Yeah,
badass.
but that was on my terms.
You guys start to enter a clearing, and it seems to be a road purposely made. The plants on either side are like this springly cacti-like plant that looks like it's actively reaching out to you when you're not looking.
Whoa.
Could everyone please give me a quick, let's just say a d20 roll?
Okay.
Hooray,
Oh,
Phoenix, that's amazing!
Wow.
We're average.
Yeah, I'm pretty average today.
Oh gosh.
16.
A 6.
I was gonna say I was really hoping that was yours.
Alright, Phoenica, due to your amazing professor knowledge, which you go ahead and look up, you know that these particular plants are a type of alarm that if you approach them and if they touch you, they will alert whoever is master of the area.
Oh.
That makes sense.
I will relate that business. Yes, I learned that from a grad student who really wanted a letter of recommendation, so he voluntarily went into ultra space. Got real fucked up, he did.
Oh my god.
And now that's canon.
Don't worry, he got the letter of recommendation.
Oh, that's
I
good.
really hope so.
The Azelf looks down at you. Did he keep everything else? Okay.
Can Feeny... I guess I can send out... I should be able to send out my own shit.
Mhm.
I was gonna send out Altaria and fly on it. Just, like, out of tendril reach.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
So as you are walking forward, you are nimbly avoiding due to the knowledge that you gained, and you finally see a sharp turn to your right, and downwards you can see an altar at the bottom of this path. However, the path has narrowed considerably.
Oh.
Oh, has it?
Ooh.
Yes. There is only 2 squares separating you rather than 3.
You know what? I'll just hang out back here. You guys have got this, probably.
Not a fan
You don't
of,
need an additional person gunking up the works.
Yeah, no, I'm down for that. I can just use my professor magic to make another octillery turret if anything tries to sneak up on us.
Done, Skippy.
All right. Still nimbly avoiding the plants, you can hear the stomping of the Ultra Beast walking above you, and thus far it hasn't seemed to have noticed you. However, any sort of loud sound might alert it, so be very careful when going downwards.
Ah, shoot! No, I'm kidding.
Can I... Yeah, that won't actually help. Never mind.
Okay. You travel southwards the entire ways, and you manage to reach the ruined platform that the Team Fresh Floof is familiar with. And you know that when this can board 2 people at a time, and it will swiftly fly upwards to the altar of Giratina.
Ah.
Only
Yep,
2 people
so
can
it's
go at a
better
time.
I'm your
Oh
partner.
no, we split up the teams.
I
Stick to your
look
partner.
up. Like, is the altar visible still?
No, you're actually surrounded by this really vague fog that just
Oh,
kind of...
okay.
It kind of instances you into this really particular area. You get a feeling that's not normally what this place is like, but the outer planes have gotten so janked up that this may not even
boy.
work.
Here,
You
for
left your
simplicity's
partner- you
sake,
left
I'll
your
fly
partner.
over everyone and resume partnership.
Yeah.
Alright. Plaid will step forward. Garbsnarp is going by no problem. Now it's just me doing checks for the Ultra Beast up here.
Ooh.
So, let's go ahead. All right. Thus far, the first group, whoever wants to go, is gone, and I believe that's Feeny and Lavi, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You two fly upwards. At that, let's see if it notices. Nope, this thing is completely oblivious. Next group.
I want to buy a sandwich.
Anybody else hear that? Just me, okay.
Next group, whoever wants to go.
You guys
Sure hope no one's sneaking past me. Hope no one's getting on that platform.
Rick's like looking around and the only one able to hear
Just
Pokemon
gonna assume
voices.
no one's there.
Man, I'm hungry.
That's the downside of being a giant trash bag. You just want to eat everything.
He's not a trash bag.
It looks.
I know.
It then looks south, nearly maxing out its roll, and it's like, oh my goodness, food.
Oh, a little sandwich. Okay.
Can I use probability control on that to make it re-roll?
Yes, you can. Oh no, never mind.
It was just a memory of a sandwich past.
I didn't realize.
I winked at him.
All right.
It does sound like Hippo, yeah.
It does sound like Hippo. Hippo!
Sure hope no one's regained stamina on my mushroom shot. Oh,
This is just the pit.
bits.
Alright, finally it notices Rick and Plaid as they are about to mount on the platform. He goes,
Hey,
oh!
wait a minute.
I knew I saw a sandwich!
Were you there the whole... Oh, guys.
Come on, Plaid, onto the platform.
Hey, come back here.
Yep. Plaid
I
just...
need to talk to you, sneaky goobers.
It charges forward and leaps into the air and attempts to devour you.
I'll hug you.
Oh boy.
And then it just lands flat on its back as you guys ascend upwards.
Oh, who put these banana peels here? Oh.
It was quite
Is this like actually the same spot, or?
Yeah, it
just,
is actually the same spot. You can sense it.
All right, cool.
And you know that swirling pool of death next to you is now just black with ooze, and Chibi-Tina attempts to strangle and get away, like struggle to get away and jump into it.
No.
In the meantime, we hear a very faint voice in the distance. I'll get you next time.
So guys, a little bit of useful information here. This is where Crystal was whenever I found her last.
Yeah, we know.
All right, just making sure.
This is where I punched the Giratina.
Where's
That-
Mewtwo?
that-
We came up here because of Mewtwo.
Feeny.
No, just look at him. He's still just jumping up
No,
towards
no.
us.
I'm gonna
Fine.
get you.
Not even close. I kind of want to like throw some breadcrumbs.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
some bread,
trying to
some
find it.
bread. Throw some bread down. I'll have some bread.
Rick pulls out his leftovers and throws them down to the ghost lord.
Hey, this is so nom 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 nom. I want to eat it up. Thanks, buddy. I might only eat you a little bit if I see you again.
That's what the grad student said. He said.
Rick's been acting as like a translator for this thing, opening his mouth and saying exactly that.
You know, Rick, I really appreciate the voices you do. It gives so much life to these Pokemon.
Nom, 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 nom.
Thank you.
It gives so much life to these unthinking Pokemon.
I can't find the sprite. Oh god, that's awkward. I thought I had it.
Take the leftovers out of my inventory.
Are you actually? There's a sign nearby.
No, Rick is absolutely giving him those leftovers.
There's a sign nearby. It says, "Please don't feed the Ultra Beasts."
Ignore that sign.
Feeny picks the sign out of the ground and throws it down to feed it to the Ultra Beast.
Yay! Oh, it's made of wood. I like that stuff.
Oh my god.
Sorry, one sec. I'm
Oh,
looking
now
for
I'm
the.
getting a tummy ache.
There it is. Okay. Up at the altar, you can see an armored figure standing and just kind of staring at the distance.
Ooh,
That looks like a boss fight.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hey, it's not a boss fight. That's Mewtwo.
Oh.
Oh.
Luna, you
Your
caught
long lost
talk to it.
friend.
That's a
Let's
false
talk quick.
dichotomy.
I'm not gonna talk to him. Crystal's gonna talk to him.
You caught it.
Yeah, but obviously Crystal wants to find it. It's Crystal's friend, so Crystal talks to it.
I like the irony that when we first met Team Peasant Poppers, Luna was having a go at them for stealing a Pokeball when she captured the Mewtwo intended for Crystal.
We didn't know. No, well, it's not for. No, it's not for Crystal. First of all, you're messing up the story entirely because Crystal was part of the cloning process of Mewtwo.
Okay.
So
Crystal flies forward and without any hesitation runs up and just hugs Mewtwo.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, that's really sweet.
She's learned so much from me.
How the fuck can you say this?
Oh god, I think we lost Rick.
What?
No, who did we lose? Nira.
Huh?
What?
We lost
Rick's here. Rick's here.
Did we lose Nira?
Everybody's here, I think.
Yeah, we're all here.
Okay. Alright. And with that,
I'm here too.
all right.
Crystal is reunited with her Mewtwo.
Oh.
Oh.
And they come over. Yeah. They come over to you. Crystal tosses Nira wherever you're at. Crystal tosses you the Pokeball. And then heads over to Rick. And she gives you her staff.
Oh.
Whoa,
Thank
what's going on here? This is like a goodbye party kind of thing that I'm getting a vibe. I don't like this.
The winch is
Crystal,
gathering.
what are you doing?
She just looks at you and just kind of questioning, like, no, I'm just happy.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm
Turning a lot of death
super
flags there.
honored. This is very nice. Here, Azelf, do you want to hold it?
Yeah! It reaches down, it picks up the staff and just kind of flips around. Woo! Staff!
So cute.
Starts whacking the Altaria.
Now,
That
play
stuff
nice.
looks mighty tasty.
No.
Bonk.
Rick just
Oh,
Rick
shoot.
without translating that just randomly yells no.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Alright. And at that point, Chibitina jumps onto the altar and declares himself the master of death. And you guys are the foolish mortals.
I return him to the Pokeball.
He disappears.
Mission accomplished. Let's go home.
Did it.
And with that, the portal is nowhere nearby, but you actually don't have the portal nearby.